Hi and welcome back to Bedecked in the Burbs. Today we are going to be talking about something called the wrong shoe theory. It was a concept that was dubbed as such by stylist Alison Bornstein. The basic idea is that it's a way to work in more personality to an outfit. I can tell you it can also make your outfit look a little weird or off, but if you do it right, it ends up being a really stylish way to update a look or add some personality to a look or show people that you know what you're doing. It can also look crazy. So it is a risk, but it's a way to tweak your style, to tweak an outfit to make it maybe more fashionable, maybe more cool girl, maybe more, European street style, which is, something I personally aspire to. Europeans just kind of always look cool. I'm going to keep it really simple today. I have 5 outfits planned and 5 shoe choices, and I'm just going to cycle through all 5 of those outfits, different degrees of casual or formal, and then 5 different shoe choices, always also casual to dressy. So we're just going to go through and try all of the different permutations, and we're going to test this theory together and see what we think at the end. Okay, so it is hours later. I have been to the gym, so I decided to start with the activewear look of the try-on. I was just helping my daughter make fudge, so there might be stuff on my pants. Anyway, we're gonna go through the 5 shoes with the most casual of looks. Maybe we'll go most casual to most formal. So we'll start with the activewear. Let me get the first pair of shoes on. I guess I should show which shoe is. This is a Hilfiger brand, like white sneaker. I got these from Macy's, from what I have heard, big sneakers, big platform, chunky sneakers have been in for the last year or so with the Hoka craze and everything. But now, like we're going to a tailored silhouette, we're also going more streamlined in the shoes. So back to these kind of little sneaker kind of thing. In my New Year post, I said I was going to try to say less often. Kinda is way more egregious. I'm going to try to say kinda less often too. These leggings, because they're very athletic-y, would probably look better with like an actual gym shoe. But I mean, this is kind of what you expect to see. These are the most expected shoes to wear with this outfit. So now let's go to a little more unexpected shoes and see what happens. And the funny thing is, I don't have a mirror and I can't really see the viewfinder from here, so I really need like a full-length mirror here. Anyway, outfit number 1. All right, so the second pair of shoes we are working with today are just basic black ballet flats. These happen to be from Lucky brand. I think I got them from DSW though. This outfit in particular, different shoes are going to look weird with it. If you're gonna be walking around, this isn't bad. It kind of gives maybe early 90s Babysitters Club vibes. I don't know. It kind of feels like that. Like, it's a little more dressy. You could still get away with this kind of look. They're already looking wrong. So let's look more wrong, shall we? Okay, so the third, I didn't show the shoe. The third pair of shoes I have are these men's loafers. They're literal men's loafers. These are from Allen Edmonds, and they're very expensive shoes. We did not buy these shoes. I have a friend who used to work there, and she gifted them to my husband. He never wore them, so now they are mine. So this is weird. I think we are definitely in wrong shoe area now. I don't hate it though. It's definitely a look, and the colors happen to go well together, so that probably doesn't hurt either. Yeah, I don't hate it. I think you can arguably say I'm doing a fashion-y thing. And a lot of these shoes can easily be incorporated better into the outfit if you add accessories. I bet if I added a hat, it might make the shoes make more sense. I don't have a brown messenger cap, but this might be okay. I don't know. It kind of makes the look make more sense now because I got the preppy hat on the top. And that's another style rule that I've heard is the 2 and 2 rule. 2 pieces from one category of clothing and 2 pieces from another. So 2 casual things, 2 dressy things are the standard way to do the 2 and 2 rule. which might be another good styling video to do. Maybe I will do that one too. But that's what I'm kind of trying to do when I'm styling these as well. 2 really preppy and 2 really athleisure pieces. Shoe number 4 is a boot. Oh, the brand is Born. They're pretty comfy. But this calls for a hat too, I feel like. So if I put this hat on with these boots, I think it makes a lot of sense. And if I had a black bag, oh, why did I have Skittles in my Fendi? That doesn't make any sense. I don't eat Skittles. Anyway, obviously my children do. If I put the Fendi on with it, like a black crossbody bag, you know, or wear it as a shoulder bag, it also adds a level of style and formality to it. So I could be going from the gym, throw a couple things on, and look like I'm ready to walk the streets of some cool European country, right? Are you ready for this? The most formal shoes I've chosen are my Jimmy Choos that I got secondhand. I think I posted about it in one of the videos. Try to find that link to it. This might not. I liked a lot of, surprisingly I liked how a lot of these turned out. This might be a bridge too far for this outfit. Let's see. It's definitely a choice. This arguably is the wrong shoe. So I'm not even entirely sure how I would make this work. I think I'd have to get very fancy or just decide that maybe in this case, this is the wrong shoe for this outfit. But I think these will work for probably most of the other ones. So let's go to outfit number 2. Okay, outfit number 2. Simple. Sweater and jeans. Can't get easier than that. I went with straight leg jeans and just a V-neck sweater. So we're gonna start with the sneakers. Okay, I think it is no surprise that these look totally fine with this outfit. These are arguably not the wrong shoes. Depending on the length of your pants, you could cuff them if you wanted to show a little ankle, or if you're wearing some cool socks underneath, you could cuff them to show your cool socks. But otherwise, this is a really simple casual outfit, not the wrong shoe whatsoever. This is probably the default of how I would wear this outfit. With straight legs, I like to wear flats. This would be the right shoe for the outfit, so we're gonna try to see if we can find a wrong one. Now we have the men's loafer. It's definitely giving a little more wrong. It's very masculine on the bottom, and even the pants are kind of masculine except for the back. I don't know how many men wear like butt flap pockets or whatever. So you could go a couple of ways with this. You could amp up the masculinity thing and maybe add a men's blazer. This is probably not the last time we'll reach for this. So it's like, all right, yes, I'm doing the menswear thing. I'm just gonna go all in and do the menswear thing. You could do that. Or if you wanted to make it a little girlier, since your shoes are more masculine, maybe play with collars. Maybe if this went down farther, you could add a lace cami. You could add a collar that peeked out of here. Actually, adding a collar would really amp up the preppiness of this. If you wore a collar with a shirt underneath, that would go with the preppy trend too, so that would be good. It doesn't look bad, but I think a purse of any sort immediately makes it look more feminine. So once you put a purse on, you're like, okay, this does kind of work. Okay, this is another right shoe. This is the boot. Arguably, it's not the right type of boot for this outfit, but there is no more right combination than a sweater, jeans, and boots. I mean, it's an outfit formula that always works. All right, so for this exercise, we're trying to find the wrong shoe, and this is definitely the most right of the right shoes. So let's move on. Okay, the shiny, fancy shoes we have going on right now. I really hope you can see my shoes in these. It'd be such a bummer if you can't. But I think you can make this work better than the other outfit because you can use a sweater and jeans as a going out outfit. So just grab a clutch, probably fancier than this, but this is the first clutch I grabbed, and put on some nice jewelry, maybe a cocktail ring, maybe a necklace, a bracelet, whatever you're into, and I really think you can make these work. This is the business casual outfit. I really wanted to make black dress pants work with this outfit because I think it would just be, it's something most people have, and it would be easier to relate to. But my black dress pants are too small for me right now, which in and of itself is a relatable thing too, isn't it? We're just gonna go ahead and go with my blue dress pants, which honestly surprisingly do fit okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to have an option here. But, all right, we got biz cash right now. Let's see how biz cash looks with sneakers. I feel like whenever I see a business casual look in sneakers, it it feels like you're commuting in the 80s to your job. So I think we're just gonna really lean into the commuter style. I think I'm gonna go with a hat and some sort of crossbody or backpack or messenger bag. Let's see what I have. All right, we're commuting. We're commuting. We just got done with work, or we're going to work. We got our hat on, got our sneakers, and we got our shopping bag. And we clocked out. Now we're going to the farmer's market to get some fresh vegetables or something. I don't know. So I would say these are the wrong shoes, but I did the 2 and 2. And maybe it works. Maybe a nicer hat. I feel like maybe a different style of hat. Maybe I've seen like leather ball caps. That might be kind of cool to match the leather of the shoes. I don't know. But I think, well, sneakers with like a wider leg trouser would be better. I think if these were like my wide leg trousers from ASOS, I didn't want to go that route though, because I really wanted black pants. And they're too long. They would have needed heels. So if you had a wider leg trouser, I think this totally would work as a look. But I think with the skinnies, the sneakers aren't working super great. So let's try some other wrong shoes on, or right shoes on. Ballet flats. This is exactly how I would wear this to the office. These are definitely the right shoes. Yeah. Okay, nothing more to say. These are the right shoes. Moving on. Okay, so these are office-like shoes, right? They're loafers. So in theory, these are the right shoes, but it would be much better if they were black. They're the wrong color, but the style is right. So if I really wanted these to work, maybe I could work something else, brown or reddish brown into the look. I don't know what that would be. And I think they're a little heavy for the short sleeve top too. So one sec. Not necessarily saying, well, there's some black in here. This might work, actually. Yeah. Now these are the right shoes. Good. We did it. We added a top blazer with some brown notes in it. It also has black. Still a lot of weird clashy colors going together, but all the colors are in the jacket. So now these are the right shoes for this look. Okay, so because they were skinny pants and tall boots, this took it to not quite as office-y of an area. So maybe we want to make this make more sense. Should we try another hat? We need to make this make sense with these boots. I mean, this could work for the office. I think maybe with a black jacket or some other jacket on top. All right, so we're incorporating more black leather. Maybe a little obvious, but the sandwich method, that's another style, quick, easy way you can style something is using the sandwich method. Repeat whatever you're doing on top on the bottom. So that is what I'm doing here. All right, so I'm in dress pants and a dressier shirt. Obviously, these shoes are starting to make a lot more sense. There's probably little I need to do to this to dress it up, other than like add some sparkly jewelry or carry a metallic clutch. Well, these clothes are getting a little tight, but you get the idea. It is the millennial staple jeans and a going out top. Right now, these are definitely the wrong shoes, but I think with the leather jacket, that could really be good again. I also have like a cognac colored faux leather jacket that I think would look really good with this too. This is like 50s greaser kind of look. I'm pretty sure I have worn something like this many times going out, in my going out days. So it works like this. You could add some accessories. You could add a jacket, but arguably these are probably the right shoes. I'm gonna be honest, I am not entirely sure how to make these loafers work with a sequin top. What should we do? What should we do? I was gonna add like a creamy white sweater, which I think would be really good with the brown of the shoes. But I'm gonna try blue because this is slouchier and more off the shoulder. I think that kind of works. Maybe a creamy white sweater would be better, or like even a camel color, something more brown. But it tones down the sequins so that they make more sense with the loafers, I think. Another millennial staple, going out top, skinny jeans tucked into boots. I even have the requisite cardigan over it. I mean, it doesn't get more millennial than this. So these are definitely the right shoes with this outfit. Nothing wrong with this. You could also, if you wanted to modernize it a bit, maybe add some sort of a blazer. I was gonna add the men's blazer again, but we're going out tonight. So, and tailored is a little more in, I guess. And tailored blazers are coming back. So we're gonna add a tuxedo blazer with it. That works. We're still going out, it's all good. But an oversized blazer would probably work with this too. But I think the boots make it a little more streamlined, and I like the longer, more modern cut of this blazer. And I have a feeling this blazer will work with the fancy shoes too. Let's see. The blazer is a little much with the fancy shoes because now we are all covered up on top and not on the bottom. They're peep toes, which I don't think peep toes have been in for a while, but also I feel like slingbacks peep toes are always kind of classic, and they are metallic and shiny Jimmy shoes. So, I mean, what's not to like? The fact that I can't walk in them is another problem, but I'm also on carpet. Anyway, so this is an even fancier going out night. It's like now I'm going out for a friend's bachelorette party or something. All I would have to do to dress this up is add a clutch, maybe not with more shine. We have a lot of shine going on, maybe a pop of color, maybe just plain black, and then a cool cuff bracelet or something like that. And that's it. That's how we would make these wrong shoes work. All right, so I have one more level of formality. So this is my very fancy Kate Spade dress that I have worn to an award ceremony, a wedding or two. I mean, very appropriate places to wear them. Let's try it with sneakers and see what we can do about that. Very casual, very casual. And sneakers with dresses, I mean, it's a very European kind of thing, but it's also, I don't know, it's just been fashionable for a while. It's been a fashion choice for a while. So how do I make it work with a dress this nice and fancy? Okay, I have maybe an idea. You know how they say white shirts go with everything? Remember in my classics video? You need a white shirt? Well, I'm hoping a white shirt can save this outfit. I'm not entirely sure yet. I was originally going to grab something like actually that kind of works. I was originally going to grab something like a t-shirt, and that might have worked too, but I think once I roll the sleeves up, then it's just a skirt and a shirt and sneakers. And it brings the white in. I think it kind of works now. Cool. All right, so this is just with flats. I would say this is probably a right shoe choice. In fact, I've probably worn these flats with later in the night when whatever other shoes I brought got too uncomfortable. I'm sure I change into, if not these flats, some very similar flats. Hey guys, we're back to these goofy men's loafers. I feel like the white shirt might work here too. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Ideally, this would be better with a wide brown belt. However, I don't think I own a wide brown belt. So we're just gonna try it with a wide black belt and see how this works. And I think I'm just rolling the underside of this, but if you kind of tucked it under, and you could wear like a sports bra or something like this under it. You'd have to layer a lot to make this work. But you could wear a sports bra or a tube top under this and then tuck it up into that. And this is a very long shirt, so it's kind of a lot to tuck, but it would be better with a brown belt. But I think it makes the shoes make more sense. The high neck of the dress is kind of horrible though. One other idea I had actually, which might make this make more sense with this and the next. All right, so I'm adding a turtleneck with it, which I think works. I think I like this look better. I'll look in the mirror, and if I added tights, it might even make more sense. And it might even be cooler if I added like sheer sleeves or something like that. Kind of play with the sheer trend too. But I think the shoes make more sense now. And when I try the boots, I think it's going to make even more sense. I don't know. Let's try the boots. These are the wrong shoes. This would be a challenge. This would be a statement. Oh, I forgot. One other thing I did want to try with this dress. Maybe I'll try it with the boots too, but masculine it up a little bit. Let's see if this does anything to this look. I think so. I think I feel perhaps more like a fashion person now with the men's shoes and men's blazer. I will have to watch the footage back because I don't do this a lot, but it might make more sense now. Let me try the boots. Okay, so yes, if I wasn't so concerned about having to dry clean this dress all the time, every time I wore it, I might actually wear this like out and about because I really like this outfit. It's got all the aspects I like. So I'm gonna add this belt because it's taking it with the boots and the belt and the turtleneck, it's taking it to a very 70s place, which is one of my style archetypes. I like this, but I think a really chunky belt in any of the other colors in this dress would even take it to a cooler place. The black is just kind of blending, it's not adding anything. Maybe this belt that's here on the dress is better. But yeah, I really do like this look with the boots. And I may try to work this into some outfit somewhere. So that's fun. I mean, I was playing around in my closet and found a new outfit possibility. Let's go with the fancy shoes, but I think neither of us will be surprised to find that those are the right shoes. All right, so I took the top off again. I wouldn't, by the way, if I were going to a fancy event, I wouldn't wear my smartwatch, or I'd put a nicer band on it or something. But anyway, obviously these shoes look great with this dress. I think the times before when I wore this dress, I either wore red shoes or black shoes. But really the glittery adds some fun to it when this is a very demure dress. So yes, these are the right shoes. Did you see my wine back there in the background the whole time? I don't know if you did. So anyway, I had a lot of fun playing around with my closet and testing the wrong shoe theory with you. I hope you had fun too. This is just a reminder to occasionally play around in your closet. I mentioned the wrong shoe theory today. I mentioned the 2 and 2 rule. I mentioned the sandwich rule of dressing. So go into your closet and try some of these things. If you want more information or if you want more videos like this, let me know. I had fun today. I found more outfit combinations. There were definitely some shoes that just didn't work, and the wrong shoe rule probably either doesn't work with everything or your level of confidence just needs to go way up when you realize it doesn't work. This was a lot of fun. Okay, thank you so much for watching this episode of Bedecked. I don't know, what did you think about the wrong shoe theory? Do you think you'll try it? I don't know. I've done it in the past. It's gotten mixed results. Maybe I'd be doing it wrong. Maybe I'm just doing it in the wrong places. But it's something fun to play with to push the boundaries of personal style. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing and turning on those post notifications so you can be alerted right when I post a new video. And I will see you next week on Bedecked in the Burbs. Bye.